Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Do you like watching action thriller movies or are you struggling to find movies to watch? Today I'll recommend top 10 must-watch mind-blowing action thriller movies with high suspense that you'll definitely enjoy. All movies are available on Netflix and Prime Video. Please watch the video until the end. Let's go. Number 10, The Equalizer. The Equalizer is a 2014 action thriller movie directed by Antoine Fuqua. Stars Denzel Washington as Robert McCall, a quiet man with a mysterious past who becomes a vigilante for justice. When a young prostitute, Terry, is brutalized by Russian gangsters, McCall unleashes his lethal skills to dismantle the criminal organization. The film blends intense action with a slow-burning build-up, creating a gritty and stylish revenge thriller. Washington delivers a compelling, controlled performance that elevates the formulaic plot. The violence is brutal yet purposeful and the tension is well-paced, though not groundbreaking in story. The Equalizer stands out with its slick direction, moral undertones, and a charismatic lead. It's a satisfying, action-packed ride for fans of justice-driven thrillers, anchored by Washington's magnetic screen presence. It has a 7.3 out of 10 IMDb rating. Number 9, Homefront. Homefront is a 2013 action thriller movie starring Jason Statham as Phil Broker, a former DEA agent seeking a peaceful life with his daughter in a small Louisiana town. Trouble brews when he crosses paths with Gator Bodine, a local drug dealer played by James Franco. The film combines gritty action with a father-daughter emotional core, delivering intense fight scenes and suspenseful moments. While the plot is predictable and follows a familiar formula, Statham's stoic performance and Franco's sinister charm keep the story engaging. Written by Sylvester Stallone, the film leans into classic action tropes but adds a personal touch through the family dynamic. Homefront doesn't reinvent the genre, but it offers a satisfying, fast-paced experience for action movie fans. It has a 6.5 out of 10 IMDb rating, available on Prime Video. Number 8, The Killer. David Fincher's The Killer is a 2023 action thriller movie. Michael Fassbender delivers a chillingly precise performance as a nameless hitman whose controlled world starts to crack after a job goes wrong. The film is less action thriller and more psychological procedural, narrated with dry, internal monologues that evoke existential detachment. Fincher's signature direction, clean, meticulous, and brooding, is in full force, supported by a pulsing score from Trent Reznor. The plot unfolds slowly but with surgical tension, emphasizing mood over momentum. It's not a crowd pleaser, but a character study in discipline, routine, and isolation. The Killer won't appeal to everyone, but it's a masterclass in restraint and atmosphere. A sleek, cerebral thriller for those who like their violence served with existential dread. Fincher fans will find much to admire. It has a 6.7 out of 10 IMDb rating, available on Netflix. Number 7, Drive. Drive, directed by Nicolas Winding Refn, is a stylish neo-noir thriller movie that blends quiet intensity with bursts of brutal violence. Ryan Gosling delivers a mesmerizing performance as the unnamed driver, a stuntman by day and getaway driver by night, whose stoic exterior hides deep emotional currents. The film's minimalist dialogue, synth-heavy soundtrack, and striking visuals create a dreamlike, almost hypnotic atmosphere. Carey Mulligan adds warmth as Irene, the driver's neighbor, while Albert Brooks surprises with a chilling turn as the antagonist. Refn masterfully builds tension, using silence and pacing to elevate even the smallest moments. Though not a conventional action film, Drive thrives on mood, character, and aesthetics, crafting a haunting, unforgettable experience that lingers long after the credits roll. A modern cult classic, it has a 7.8 out of 10 IMDb rating, available on Prime Video. Number 6, The Beekeeper. The Beekeeper is a 2024 slick, action-packed revenge thriller movie, starring Jason Statham as a former operative who embarks on a brutal mission after a personal tragedy. Directed by David Ayer, the film blends over-the-top violence with a surprisingly emotional core. Statham delivers his usual stoic, no-nonsense performance, balancing brute force with a sense of righteous justice. The plot, centered around a phishing scam that leads to devastating consequences, taps into modern anxieties about digital crime. While the story leans heavily on action movie tropes and sometimes stretches believability, it moves at a gripping pace with stylish fight choreography and strong direction. The film doesn't reinvent the genre, but it knows exactly what it is: a gritty, satisfying action flick with a conscience. Fans of Statham won't be disappointed. It has a 6.3 out of 10 IMDb rating, available on Prime Video. Number 5, John Wick. John Wick is a 2014 sleek, adrenaline-fueled action thriller movie that redefined the genre. Keanu Reeves stars as the titular ex-hitman, drawn back into the criminal underworld after gangsters steal his car and kill his dog, a final gift from his late wife. What sounds like a simple revenge plot evolves into a stylized ballet of violence, bolstered by stunning choreography, neon-lit cinematography, and a surprisingly rich underworld mythology. Reeves delivers a stoic yet emotionally charged performance, perfectly suited to the role. Directors Chad Stahelski and David Leitchcraft. A film that feels both retro and refreshingly modern, with tight pacing and inventive action set pieces. John Wick is more than just gun fu, it's a masterclass in building a compelling anti-hero and revitalizing action cinema, a genre standout. It has a 7.5 out of 10 IMDb rating available on Prime Video. Number 4, The Gray Man. The Gray Man, directed by the Russo brothers, is a 2022 fast-paced action thriller movie based on Mark Greaney's novel. The film follows CIA operative Court Gentry, a skilled assassin on the run after uncovering dark agency secrets. Chris Evans plays Lloyd Hansen, a relentless and sadistic adversary, while Ana de Armas adds charm and emotional depth. The film stands out for its intense action sequences, stylish cinematography, and high-stakes chase scenes across multiple countries. However, the storyline feels familiar and predictable at times, borrowing heavily from other spy thrillers. While the chemistry between Gosling and Evans is electric, character development is somewhat lacking. The Gray Man is a solid popcorn flick, perfect for action fans seeking non-stop thrills. Though it doesn't break new ground in the genre, still, it's entertaining and visually impressive. It has a 6.5 out of 10 IMDb rating, available on Netflix. Number 3, Extraction. Extraction is an 2020 action-packed thriller movie directed by Sam Hargrave and produced by the Russo brothers. The film stars Chris Hemsworth as Tyler Rake, a fearless black market mercenary tasked with rescuing the kidnapped son of an international crime lord. Set in chaotic environments like Dhaka, Bangladesh, the movie delivers relentless action sequences, intense shootouts, and breathtaking stunts that keep viewers on edge. Hemsworth's performance is gritty and physically demanding, showing a vulnerable yet determined hero battling not only enemies but his own haunted past. The cinematography is raw and immersive, making the audience feel the danger at every turn. While the plot feels familiar and predictable at times, the adrenaline-driven sequences compensate for it. Fans of action thrillers will appreciate the fast pace, realistic fight choreography, and high-stakes drama. Overall, Extraction offers non-stop entertainment with emotional undertones, making it a gripping watch for action lovers. It has a 6.8 out of 10 IMDb rating. Number 2, The Outlaws. The Outlaws is a 2017 crime-action film directed by Kang Yoon-sung. The movie follows Detective Ma Suk-do, a tough and straightforward cop in Seoul's Chinatown, as he tries to stop violent gang wars between Chinese and Korean criminal groups. The film stands out for its realistic portrayal of crime and the moral struggles of those trying to uphold the law. Ma Suk-do's character is both fierce and compassionate, making him a relatable and memorable protagonist. The action scenes are intense and well choreographed, blending hand-to-hand combat with thrilling shootouts. The film also incorporates humor and emotional moments, giving it depth beyond typical action films. The villains are believable and threatening, which raises the stakes throughout. With a gripping storyline, strong performances, and a fine balance between action and character development, The Outlaws is a must-watch for fans of crime thrillers and gritty action dramas. It's entertaining and thought-provoking at the same time. It has a 7.2 out of 10 IMDb rating. Number 1, Extraction 2. Extraction 2 is a 2023 ramps up the action from its predecessor with intense, non-stop thrills and an adrenaline-fueled pace. Directed by Sam Hargrave, Chris Hemsworth returns as Tyler Rake, a hardened mercenary tasked with rescuing a crime lord's family from a prison. While the plot is fairly predictable, the film shines in its execution, particularly with a breathtaking 21-minute long-take action sequence that's a masterclass in choreography and camera work. Brutal hand-to-hand combat and relentless shootouts are expertly staged, making the film a visual spectacle. Hemsworth once again delivers a solid performance, adding layers of emotion to his tough character. However, the supporting cast doesn't get much screen time, and the story itself is formulaic. Despite this, Extraction 2 is a thrilling ride for action lovers, keeping the stakes high and the tension palpable. It has a 7 out of 10 IMDb rating, available on Netflix.